Before we start the video, I just want to quickly say thank you to everybody that's been onto our official merchandise store and bought a piece of merchandise over the last couple of months. All money that we get from the store goes straight back into making more videos like this, helping us travel around and book out more locations. We've already got some really amazing locations lined up for later on in the year, thanks to all of you guys that have purchased merchandise. So if you haven't already, go and check out the store. There's a link down below in the description, and go and grab yourself a piece of merchandise. How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. So it's been about a week and a half since our last video, which was, where did we go on the last video?
I can't remember. It's been that
St.
long.
Michael's Church, that was it.
That was it, yeah.
So it's been about a week and a half. Had like a bit of time off doing videos, but we're back, and we're back at a creepy place. We're at Pendle Hill, and at the moment we're currently on the original site of where Malkin Tower would have been, which was an old cottage which I believe was owned by Demdike, the main witch, and it's where they would have done their secret meetings. It's also the last place that they would have all been together doing a secret meeting before they're actually took away and took to trial and stuff and then hung. So this was most probably the last time they were all sort of free together, innit?
Yeah.
So the story is that they apparently set up a secret meeting to come and meet at this cottage that was once on this site, and they were going to, apparently so, according to the stories, they were apparently planning to murder some of the people that were accusing them using witchcraft, apparently. And the people that were accusing them found out, and they actually came here the same night and actually captured them whilst they were here. So yeah, it's quite a strange location. It's quite an atmosphere to it, and Pendle Hill itself is creepy anyway. We've never actually been to this area of Pendle Hill before, so what we're going to actually do in a minute is do some spirit box and stuff here and just see if we get any kind of intelligent, relevant responses to the Pendle witches or any of the witches' names that would have met here on that night. So it's going to be interesting. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'm here with David,
Hi everybody.
my nephew Brendan,
And we've bought our own witch with us.
yeah, the witch is here.
Yes, I'm here.
We brought her home. So
Got all the equipment, the big nose and the wart.
Oh, yes.
so yeah, hopefully we should be able to come into contact with some, seeing as we've got one of their sisters here. What?
Let's hope you enjoy the experience with us. We'll take you around Pendle Hill.
Yeah. So we're actually we're going to go to some other places as well. We're going to start here on actual Pendle Hill itself and the site of Malkin Tower, and then we're going to move over to Barley, a new church. We're going to do the old woodland near where some of the apparent witches' homes were, and the woodland that would have had connections to them, where they would have gone and done whatever they did in those woods. And then we're going to be going to the old Quarry, where we've had a lot of negative stuff happen in the past, haven't we?
Dreading that quarry.
Because every time we've been there, we've had horrible stuff happen, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think when was the last time we was there when you got those like scratches across your spine?
I did, yeah. They're horrible. It was horrible.
That was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Strange place. That is.
yeah, so the story behind the quarry in Newchurch is during when all this was going off, they reckon that Demdike, the head witch, Elizabeth Southern was her name, went to the quarry in Newchurch and summoned the devil himself. That's the stories. We've been there numerous times and got negative stuff come through. We've actually got her name come through more than once as well there, haven't we? So
More than once, yeah.
yeah, it's an interesting place and we're going to be going there as well. So we're going to be doing quite a few different locations. It might be split into a 2-part special, I'm not sure, depending how things go. I'll let you know at the end of this video if it will be, but if not, it will be one big video just exploring different areas of Pendle Hill. So yeah, let's see what happens. We're probably going to do a spirit box here now and just see what comes through that.
Can you come and speak to us, please? Come and speak to us, Elizabeth. Is this your cottage here? On here? Is it buried under here?
That's right.
Is that what it
She
says?
said that's right.
So this is your cottage under here? Do a lot of bad things happen here? Can you please say your name? Quarry. Did you hear that? I think I said quarry.
I'll be there soon.
Yeah, we're coming to the quarry. We're going to come
What are you
over
going
to
to do
the
when I
quarry.
get there?
Pardon?
Asking what
What are
you're going to do.
you going to do to David if he goes in the quarry?
Hurt her?
Is the quarry dangerous? I always want to talk into it. Is the quarry evil? Is there evil in the quarry?
Baddies there. See baddies there. Tell us one of the names of the people that were accused of witchcraft in 1612.
I just said Amy. I'm sure I just said Amy. Thank you. You said my name.
Tell us your name.
Just the first name. Or a nickname.
Why don't you speak to us? Are you scared?
Anne's one of the witches. Anne Chattox.
Anne who?
Anne Redfern, she's known as Chattox.
Are you Anne Redfern? Anne, come towards me and speak.
Correct. So I'm running the Paranormal app, which is the one we used at the mansion, and we got quite a lot of relevant stuff on this, so I'm going to run this now and just see if anything comes through while we're asking questions. Who's with us now in this area? Can you come forward and use this device in my hand to communicate, to choose words to answer our questions?
Well, there's people walking about as well, though, isn't there? It sounds like a whistle.
Might be some whistling the dog.
dog.
Enemy.
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 Who's the enemy?
Are we your enemy?
That's just people in the distance
Yeah.
walking the dogs.
So that's probably that whistle I heard.
Are you angry at us?
Is that saying that like we're their enemy or they're our enemy?
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Who's the enemy? Do you see us as the enemy? Come and talk to us. Use this app again. We're standing where your cottage would have once been. Your last meeting place. Phantom.
Radio.
Radio. We were just using the radio to talk to her.
So is it Anne? Is your name Anne? That was trying to talk to us.
It says radio. So enemy, phantom, and radio.
Wish.
Wish. What do you wish? Tell us what you wish. It's dead quiet here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gone very quiet. Am I sat on your cottage?
It's got a strange atmosphere around here, I think.
We're here to talk to you. You can tell us what you want us to know. You can be heard.
Can you make?
Deep.
Deep.
Very deep.
Wonder if it's buried deep.
Might be.
Is your cottage buried like deep?
Are we on the actual location of your cottage, or are we not on the right?
Wait, did you just ask, is your cottage buried here?
That's,
I'm sure that's what...
She asked you if you were sat.
yeah, I said
Oh, yeah.
I'm sat on.
7.
Deep 7.
7 witches.
7 witches. How many were captured here that night? Was it 7? I'll have to look into that. And whoever it is that's talking, please try your hardest.
Oh, it's him right up on there.
Did you hear him then?
He's got his hands up.
Listen.
Do it back, Brad.
Very rocky, isn't it?
Da 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 da. They can't. I don't think I did it loud enough.
Did you hear how loud he was? Is he climbing up?
Copycat!
Copycat! Oh, he just called you a copycat, look!
Oh, God.
Copycat!
Oh,
No,
that
way.
is cool, that. He was
No, that's
copying
funny,
him.
that is,
yeah,
isn't
he was
it?
proper copying him though as well, so.
He just called you a copycat! No way! Let me just come through like that, copycat!
Right after I did it as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, so you are communicating there, and that's
It's
brilliant, that's
listening
what we
to us,
want.
isn't it?
We're not, we
That
don't,
means it can hear him up there as well.
yeah, we
Is he
don't.
dead far? Because he sounded loud. That was crazy. I just called him a copycat. We've had quite a lot of intelligent stuff through this again. Are you... I wonder if they give us a name.
I just want them to know that, I know we always say that, like, you know, we don't mean any harm and we're just here to communicate. We don't want to hurt you, and all of our equipment isn't going to hurt you. We just want to talk,
Hey?
This is Jar.
just for you to get your story out, and then we can tell the story for you, or want you to just give us some evidence that you're real, that you're here. So can you do that? Can you please give us your name, please?
No.
Yeah, Laffy did say that. Yeah.
Probably will.
We know you can use this device because you just called Brendan a copycat after he copied that guy.
Yeah.
That was funny. I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you never know. They don't know what this equipment is. They don't know if that's here to hurt them.
No.
But it's not. It's for you to communicate through, and we can video it, and we can hear what you want to say. So, you know, we're not bad people. You know,
Radio again.
put the radio back on then.
Turn the spirit box on at the same time as I'm running this.
Called it a radio, but it is kind of like it sweeps the radio waves,
Radio.
doesn't it? Hello, speak to us. What do you name? I told you our names: Amy, Tom, David, and Brendan.
Baby. I'm standing here.
I'm standing here.
Where are you then? Are you standing next to us?
Look.
I met your name.
You nutter!
Hey?
It says you nutter!
No.
It says you nutter! Look!
Who are you calling a knuckle? Me?
You nutter, look!
Who's the calling nutter
I
then?
don't know. One of the names was Nutter. Alice Nutter.
Alice Knuckle.
Alice Nutter.
Is that you then, Alice?
Is that you, Alice?
Group. You said who's the nutter? You said it just says group. It's calling us all nutters, look. Look.
We're all knuckles.
It says we're all nutters.
What? Because we want to communicate with you, or we got the information wrong?
Cheeky git.
No, we got they're saying calling us nutters if we got the information wrong about them. Maybe they're like, oh, you nutter, like.
Insulting them, yeah.
Don't know.
Why did you insult us then?
That was me. Tablet! It says tablet.
Yeah, when you put that on, it says tablet. When you put just that on, it says
Oh yeah.
radio.
Yeah, well, make your mind up how you want to communicate. Radio or tablet.
That is weird because it's told us twice to turn the radio on. Now the radio's on, it's telling us to put the tablet on. And it's calling us nutters, the whole group.
Not far. Not far on there.
Am I sat on your cottage, Alice Nutter? Elizabeth, Anne. Is that who you were? Elizabeth, Anne, Alice,
Alison,
Alison,
Where are you going?
Jeanette,
Jeanette,
Lamb.
Lamb.
There's loads of sheep around.
Hey?
It says lamb. Why that's off, let's see if it says out about our radio again.
Yeah.
Because it said tablet when you should turn that on. It's like it was doing it on purpose to wind us up.
Yeah. How would you like to speak to us?
I can't believe he called us nutters.
Called me a copycat as well.
Yeah, that was,
'Cause
that
you
was
said-
mad. That when
you
you
said
complicated
as well, You said who's a nutter, and it's a group.
Yeah.
That we all are.
That was funny though, Brendan.
Copycat.
What can you tell us about the quarry? Do you know anything about the quarry? Shall we go to the quarry?
That's where she was supposed to summon the devil.
Eyes.
Eyes.
Henry.
Henry. Who's Henry?
Is there another area that we should go to? Can you tell us of another
say that.
area? Was you?
Weird, isn't it?
Is there another specific area we should go to?
Question.
Question.
We just asked questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're asking you a question. Can you answer the question?
Like, you know, the Quarry or...
Where shall we go next?
Yeah, what's the other places up there, Tom, what they called over the hill?
Where?
Is that where we were going to go as well? Where all the wooded area that you said?
In Barley, that is, underneath
Right.
Pendle Hill.
Is that where we're going?
Yeah.
Come on, because it's your chance to communicate here. We want you to tell us what you want us to know. Or maybe you don't want us to know, but we want to know.
Right, so we've finished investigating up at where Malkin Tower was. I think we've got quite a lot of stuff there. Quite a lot of stuff come through the Paranormal app and the spirit box. So I'm looking forward to going over some of that when I get back and see what sort of things came through the spirit box that we didn't hear in the moment. And we've just tried to go to the woodland, which would have had connections to the witches, but they've completely shut the woodland off due to the virus, so we can't even get in there. So we've had to come early to the quarry, and we're just going to do a bit of investigating around here and see what sort of stuff we get. So this is the actual quarry here in Newchurch, and this is the area where during the Pendle witch trials it was said that Demdike used to come here to summon the devil himself. It's a very eerie place. You walk into the place and you can feel the atmosphere around you. It gets very heavy. Something's just stung me as well. I just felt like a stinging. So we've just come into the quarry, and as we've walked in, Brendan started having all his hands stinging, like something stinging him, and I've just felt it then on my forehead, like something was stinging me. I've not got a sting on my forehead, have I?
No, I don't think so.
Round there.
Does they look a bit red? I can't see an actual...
I've got nettle marks on my
I don't know. But you
haven't touched nettles though, have you? You got nettle marks? You haven't been near any nettles, have you?
That's weird. The only thing that I feel in here, which
Yeah.
is tight-chested.
Yeah, that's what I always feel in here.
Like,
Heaviness and tightness.
just walking through there, I was like,
Struggle to breathe, yeah.
that's weird, isn't it?
It's the whole atmosphere of the place.
Look at it.
It's really dark and eerie in
It
here.
is weird.
It don't look real, does it?
No. It makes you feel dizzier as well when you look up, I think, because it's so high. Which is weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely tight-chested.
So yeah, if you've been following us for a long time, you'll know that we've been to the quarry on numerous occasions. We've been to Pendle Hill 5 or 6 times. Always seems to be something goes wrong when we come to Pendle Hill.
This time it was tractors.
This time it was tractors everywhere, so you couldn't move on the road, and woods shut down. Nearly got a flat tyre. It's just cursed, isn't it? But every time we come into the quarry, we always capture like negative stuff. We've had negative stuff on the spirit box. We've had demon come through, chanting come through. We've even had Demdike's name being said through the spirit box on 2 separate occasions. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we capture here tonight. And yeah, we'll just roll with it and see what happens.
Tell us who you are.
Right, so gonna run the Paranormal app again because we had quite a lot of intelligent stuff come through when we was on Pendle Hill itself. So we'll run this, ask some questions and see if anything happens around us as well, any noise or anything whilst we're being quiet and this is running.
Scanning. Max speed selected.
Who's here with us?
It's going off. It's going to yellow. Went to orange.
What's that noise?
What noise?
Do you hear breath?
Might be sheep. Sheep up there, I think.
No, someone's talking.
Tweak.
That was a sheep, but
Twig. Voice of speech,
No,
yeah.
I can hear the sheep, but someone's
Yeah,
talking.
I thought I heard
It's
a
going
woman.
up again.
Someone's speaking.
It went to green.
Listen.
Watch that.
Listen.
Mission.
Mission.
Their voices. This voice is coming from the rock.
There's people up there. Will they come and look over?
They can't.
You meant.
You can't get
Can't
up
get
there.
there. Can't get to it.
You can't get up there.
Who are you?
Yeah, it's a private farmer's field up there.
I'm trying to escape.
Where's it coming from?
Shall I go and have a look?
Abby.
Shall I go and have a look up there?
Sounds like music.
Careful.
No, it's people.
Do you want me to go up and check? It's safe if you want.
Shh.
It's all fenced.
It's inside the rock.
It's fenced off, mate.
It's inside the rock. It came from there.
Te-
Listen. Listen.
Smoke.
Right, are you for going up to
I'll go up to it.
that wall? I know you will, because you're young and valiant, aren't you?
It's coming from the rock. Listen.
Can you hear it?
I can hear it.
That's
You can't get up there though.
Oh yeah, it's fenced off. I can see the fence.
Yeah, but could it not be a house out the house?
It's coming from this
No,
way.
it's coming from here.
Am I alright to go over there?
Look to them rocks now. Start setting up. Run this way.
Shh. We're hearing voices. Sounds like it's coming from this big rock formation behind us. I know for a fact you can't get above up there because it's a
Fate.
like private farmland. That's weird. Why do you always get weird stuff in here all the time? Can you tell me on this device I'm holding, whose are those voices that we can hear now? What? What?
They're doing a ghost hunt.
You're joking?
They're talking about seances and like sacrifices. At the gate there, they're all talking. They're all coming. They don't come in.
Mad.
Hey?
The voices were. They stood at the gate and they were listening and creeping
Wait a
up.
minute, leave this recording.
They were creeping up. They again used to do sacrifices.
How many people? They were talking about what?
Sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
He said sacrifices. I was thinking, what's he talking about? I thought, what's he talking about? He's talking about some kind of sacrifices that went on. It's like he's doing a talk to show people about. So I thought it would be. I didn't see. I didn't want him to see me. I hid like that. I could just see the top of the heads, and I thought, come back and tell you. Why? So because he was talking, echoing around the rock.
So it's somebody talking about sacrifices.
Yeah.
What, like a tour?
Well,
Like a
it's like a tour, yeah. But I thought it maybe might be like a
David,
ghost
don't ever
tour.
see ya. So there's the ghost walk leaving. Just had about 20 people turn up.
Yeah, I told you what happens every time we come to Pendle Hill. I
Something
mean,
happened.
that's the ultimate, isn't it? 25 people
It's mad, isn't it?
turning up when we do it at the corner.
That was embarrassing. Have you got that one?
So, just to point out what's happened, obviously we were hearing voices, but it turns out it was voices from a 25-person ghost hunt. Ghost tour that's just turned up, and they just come right walking around the corner. We were just studying like, and they were like, "Are you doing paranormal?" So yeah, they finally gone, and as you can see, it's dark now. So we're gonna get back on to where we left off. Is there anybody here with us now? In the quarry? If you are, use this device that I'm holding in my hand here. Come and talk to us like you did on Pendle Hill. Or what? Or you can light the lights up, or you can make a noise, or
Yes.
throw something around us, or do something like that with your voice.
Pet.
What did that say?
Pet.
Oh, I thought it said red.
Apparently one of the witches had a pet dog.
Yeah.
What was called Ball.
Ball.
And apparently during the witch trials,
It was going right up there.
during the witch trials, they reckoned that they were caught talking to this dog, and this dog was talking to them, and it was basically like sent from
Obviously,
the devil. Lot.
you're saying you're right.
Look at that lot.
Is that your dog?
So the dog was actually speaking back.
Is it showing up on here? Because
I
I
don't
can't
know.
really see it.
Turn your light off. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, it went all the way up, sorry.
Can you stop it now, please? Just to prove that it's not anything electronic around us. Could you stop now?
The pet that you're talking about,
Stop. Stop, please.
can you tell us
Going mental.
something else about that pet?
Stop.
That's it. Thank you.
Elizabeth, are you here?
Use the lights, Elizabeth, to tell us they're here.
Behind!
That's where
Oh,
one
that's
was.
what I said before. Behind.
Someone touched it behind.
You behind me, Elizabeth? Are you in the rocks? Are you around this area here? If you are, come and speak to me, Elizabeth. I know what you did here. You tried to summon the devil, didn't you? Did you succeed? Scratched! You were scratched here, David.
Last time. Is that what it said?
It says scratched.
Yeah.
Don't scratch us again, please.
The last, in fact, twice you've been attacked here.
Yeah, and some guy said I did it myself. Didn't
How
I?
can you do it yourself across your back?
Exactly.
Plus you was on camera.
What did it not say?
Weird.
I know it's not there.
Elizabeth,
Right.
was it you that scratched David? The last time we was here and the time before? Were you trying to warn us away from this quarry?
Come on, Elizabeth, talk to us. Come on, my name's Amy. This is Brendan, David, and Tom. We just want to communicate with you. You can get your story out to us. We don't want to harm you or disrespect you in any way. We just want to communicate with you.
Fuck.
He swore! Oh, he just changed before I got time to sing it.
I heard it.
What did he say?
It went.
What that
What did it
did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the app!
It said.
Spelt it! F-U-C-K!
What did
Did
it
you
change to?
pick it up?
Yeah,
I
was
heard
recording.
it. It went.
What did it change to?
Send.
Oh, it said F-U-C-K, gate. Like a gateway.
What about now?
Resents. Like, F-U-C-K, the gateway. She resents it. Does she resent
Right.
opening a gateway?
Maybe.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Maybe that's what got her like
Yeah.
killed or something. Like, you know.
So are you trapped here, Elizabeth? Are you still here, trapped?
She resents opening the gateway.
Yeah.
The gate to hell. That was mad how it swore as well.
Yeah.
I know.
I was looking at that bat at the time. It went,
Normally do.
Never.
They don't normally swear.
It never usually swears.
I know.
Elizabeth, do you regret opening the gateway that you did here? Is that what you're trying to say?
Paul.
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 Who's Paul? Who's Paul, Elizabeth?
what, should we have a look over there?
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice!
Wow.
What does it say?
Sacrifice.
What did she sacrifice someone called Paul? And she
Yeah.
to open the gate.
Thank you for giving us that.
She resents the gate.
Yeah. She's telling us, isn't she? That's what she wants.
Sacrif-
Everybody. That's what you want everyone
Paul
to know.
sacrificed. So did she sacrifice someone called Paul to open the gate, and now she regrets doing it?
Is that true? Did you sacrifice someone called Paul?
That's mad.
Nice one.
Is there anybody else here with you, Elizabeth?
Maybe that's what she had to do. Do you know, to summon the devil? To
Yeah,
do
they do, don't they? They have
like a
to-
ritual. Did she have to sacrifice someone to?
Well, yeah,
sort
you have
of-
to. You have to, don't you? You give a soul, don't you?
Is that what you regret then, Elizabeth? Do you regret sacrificing somebody to open the gateway? Spiking again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you, that light, aren't it?
Take it right to red.
Where's the gate, Elizabeth? Where's the gateway? Right, so ending the video there, guys. I completely forgot to actually film the outro when we was at Pendle Hill. I've just been editing the footage, and some of the stuff that we've captured is absolutely like incredible. When was it the area where the original Malkin Tower was, and the last meeting place of the supposed witches? Some of the stuff that we captured there on Spirit Box and the Paranormal app was absolutely just crazy. There was so much relevant information coming through that had connections to the actual trials and the people accused. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. There was always, I say this all the time, every time I go to Pendle Hill, there's always something that goes wrong. Like we got there and we literally couldn't park anywhere, and there was people everywhere like flooding the streets because it's tractor show. I've never even heard of a tractor show driving around streets before. Then we got all the way to the woods. We walked literally like half a mile, and then they decided to put a sign up half a mile up the road towards the woods, saying that all the woods had been sort of fenced off and shut down due to this virus and that. So then we had to turn back, then go all the way back to the quarry. We weren't actually supposed to go to the quarry till later on, and then obviously we got to the quarry, was there for around about half an hour or so, then a flipping ghost walk turned up. It was just like one thing after another, trying to sort of just, it was just setbacks, like setback after setback. But anyway, we captured some really good stuff on that video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like and a comment and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Check out also our merch store. There's a link in description to our merch store below. Yeah, Pendle Hill is interesting. It's an interesting location, but something just always goes wrong when we go to investigate there. I mean, we've been caught in hurricanes and everything at that place. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and get ready for more. We've got loads more adventures this week. Me and David are heading out this week to a haunted forest. I know you guys love the haunted forest, so we're going to a haunted forest this week. So that video should be up towards the end of the week. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next paranormal adventure. See you in a bit.